So my first thought is, why hasn't someone thought of this sooner? Why hasn't this happened sooner? Because, as someone who is formerly homeless, and having the stigma of asking, constantly asking for food and always getting what people have to offer and never really having the choice of what you get to eat at times, I thought, like, what a great idea to really bring a little bit of normalcy into people's lives. And I thought, how cool would that have been if it would have been available whenever, 8 years ago, whenever I was still struggling. Professionally, what I thought was, this is a great opportunity for us to serve the community that we're surrounded by, because Tampa downtown, in this area specifically, we do have a lot of friends that are on the streets. And what a good way for us to provide food for people without it negatively impacting the cafe, and actually having the opposite effect and positively impacting the cafe. So it's really a twofold benefit. Is we're feeding people who are hungry, we're giving them the option to choose what they want and to eat with dignity, but we're also impacting the people who are working in the cafe who have also experienced homelessness, addiction, or incarceration. So it's really a double benefit, because that income really impacts the lives of the people who work here as well. People need basic necessities. Food is the most basic necessity of all. It can help build connections with our neighbors, and I think it would give an option to people. When you see someone standing on the side of the road and you don't really want to give them money, you don't have a trunk full of food to give out either, this is such a great option to have available, to keep in your car. So when you do see someone and you feel called to give to them, like, you have a safe option to give them something that they could use, something that you feel good about giving, and that you're not worried about, oh, well, where's this money going, or how are they going to use it? There's only one way they can use it, and that's to feed themselves. So I really think that it could really positively impact a lot of communities across the country and really reduce food insecurities, not just in the homeless. The homeless is just the tip of the iceberg, but with rising housing costs, the food costs, groceries are so expensive. Like, think about the single mother that is struggling to get to the next paycheck and what a meal for her family could do. So I think, like, we think of Breadcoin as just an option for homeless or people who don't have a job or don't have money, but it goes much deeper than that. It could be used in so many other ways to really impact lives of people, not just living on the streets, but those that are struggling with all the inflation that's going on.